SK sent a fiver here, and he said, "Can you tell us the Leslie Hughes story?" So I'm guessing it's the story.
I said that before, didn't I?
No, I think it's the story of when you were when you went into his office. I'm guessing that's what it is.
I've told that before, haven't
I know, boy.
Yeah, it kicked off in the West Brom dressing room. Me and Deza were talking about this the other day at Mackie's 40th because it was me and him playing centre mid that day, and he was just getting in my way. I was like, Deza, fucking get out the way. So anyway, he was gone. He'd been told to do a certain role for the team and was just sticking to it because the manager had created a bit of confusion in the tactical plan, but it wasn't working. So I was trying to break the tactical plan to get us releasing up the pitch so I could get on the ball and get us playing forward. And Deza wouldn't change from it, so we're arguing on the pitch. As we're arguing, the end of the first half comes, so we go down into the dressing room. We carried on arguing in the dressing room. Manager usually has five minutes before they come in. We're still arguing, but there's the old physio little bed that someone gets a rub on in between us. So he's where you are, and there's a physio bed in between me and you. So we're arguing across the dressing room, and I'm taking off my shin pads. I used to take off my shin pads and have a cup of tea at half time, and then I'd strap my pads back up and go back out, pull my socks up and go back out. So I'm taking off my shin pads to cool my legs down, having a cup of tea, and I've taken off the foam bits like that, and I've gone, we're carrying on arguing, I go, fucking shut up, you, I threw it like that at Deza, but it's only foam. So as it's done it, he's thought I've thrown something at him, and he's threw, at the time, Ricky Atten's mate, actually, Kerry Kayes, used to do these CMP protein shakes in these little vials, but they came in like unbreakable plastic. It looked like a test tube, like a big test tube. You used to drink it and you'd fucking beat it alley and you'd fucking shake and all that. But they were brilliant for like little hits and to get beat alley in your system, in your body. So like just before the game or just before you go out for the second half for like a little bit of an energy boost. And anyway, Deza's through this. So I've seen that coming, I've ducked like that and it's hit me on the back of the head. I thought, fucking hell, I've only threw a bit of sponge on there. I've gone like that. And my fucking head's bleeding. It's fucking split the back of my head open. So I obviously lost my head at that. Seeing the blood and just gone Bobby Boucher across the fucking across the room, and I've had to jump the physio bed. As I've jumped it, there's people all around, everyone's got in between it, so there's a bit of a fucking scuffle and all that. And anyway, Mark Bowen's ended up in the melee. Mark Bowen, the assistant manager's ended up cutting for a stray elbow in the nose. Nobody knows where it came from, but he's ended up cutting for one right across the beak, and anyway his fucking beak's bleeding, his eyes are watering, and as he is, he's a shitbag, isn't he? So he's fucking bit the dust. So anyway, the manager's now come in, there's a right kerfuffle in there and he fucking doesn't know what to do. So he ends up not making a change because most of the half time spent settling the dressing room back down. We go out for the second half anyway, fucking 5-10 minutes into the second half, here's the fucking rubber dub number coming up here. Anyway, Deza's taxi for Derry. I'm like, I fucking told you, you fucking dickhead, we're still arguing on the pitch for the second half. We end up losing the game anyway, get in. And we're playing on the Saturday at the Hawthorns. And then we're off on the Sunday, so we're not in till Monday. Anyway, on the Sunday, me and Des are a mate, so we phoned on the Sunday, fucking hell, lad, fucking hell, I shouldn't have said that, I shouldn't have said this. You know, it was done and dusted. Have a cup of tea with you Monday, it was, you know, that's the end of it. You know, it was two men in the dressing room arguing over football, would be. And then I've gone in on the Monday, but we're not in till 12. I've gone in at, say, 10 o'clock on the Monday and just getting ready, fucking stiff after the game, got a couple of games coming up. And as I'm getting dressed, Mark Bowen's come in and gone, manager wants to see you. I'm like, Mark, you? I'm like, right. So I know it's about the Saturday because I know what's happened. So I've gone up and he sat me down. He says, Joe, I'm going to take the captaincy off you. I was like, that. He's like, I think your behaviour in the dressing room and all that was not befitting of the captain, you know, slagging off another player and all that. So at this point, like, I've checked out here. This is like loads of stuff that's going on with this fella, but I'm just like, he's a fucking idiot, this fella. Like, so I'm like, sound, I'm not playing another minute for you. Like you've taken the armband off me, you might as well fucking smack my ass publicly. I'm saying it because I care for the team and I'm trying to get him out the way to get us playing. Like, I'm not fucking saying it because I want to be a cunt myself. I'm saying it because I want the team to win and us to stay in the fucking league. So it ends up fucking in his office on the Monday morning. He's told me he's going to take the captaincy off me, and I've just said to him after he's finished talking, well, that's me not playing for you then. So I'm not playing another minute for you. And he's going, I still need you to play. I still want you to play. I'm like, well, I'm not. Like, that's me. If you decided that's your punishment for me, that says I'm not fit to lead the team. We've got 6 games left. I said, I'll level with you. From what I know about the dressing room, I don't think there's many leaders in there. I'm trying to fucking hold this together at the minute, this shit show together with a few others. and this is your response to it. So he shits himself now, and now knows I'm not going to play, and swallows it and gives me the captaincy back before I've left the room. So think how even less he's gone down in my estimation now for shitting his kecks when I've called his bluff on it. So I've gone in the room, he's gone in as if to fucking get me on the fucking level, and he's ended up with me respecting him 200% less than what I did in the morning, and I had virtually no respect for him in the morning. So I go back into the dressing room by this time, because this is an hour now. Some of the lads are turning up from the game, so me and Desert had a cup of tea, and I'm sitting with our lads down the bottom, and I've gone, fucking this cheeky cunt, and just told the lads verbatim what happened. Now, we had a mole in our dressing room. I know who it is. And the mole in our dressing room went back to them and's gone, fucking hell, Joey's come back in and just gone, boom, by the way, he's had it with you this morning. So, and he found this out when I left years later, but then what happens is a team meeting gets called. And we go in the team meeting, which is in the video room, and the team meeting go around like that. But the team meeting's like dead weird. It's almost like he's trying to tell people what's happened with me and him this morning at the end of like this team meeting. But like it only makes sense if I told any lies. Do you know what I mean? So he's kind of confirmed to the room or to the lads I'd told what had happened. But he said it as if like I'd kind of put some kind of bevy on it. I'm like, so I've gone into his office this morning. I've had an hour back in between the lads and going into this team meeting. And I'm like, he's half trying to fucking think I'm a fucking divvy here or something, this fella. So as the meeting finishes, as you walk out of QPR, all the players' dressing rooms are to the left, and you go back towards the players' thing, and the staff and all that to the right. Anyway, coaches goes manager first, and then the coaches in the old training ground. So as everyone's come out like that, I'm just like, I'm still scratching my head like, is he half tried to leave on me there, or was it like, is he half like fronted me there? I couldn't work out what he tried to do. So I'm like, right, that cheeky cunt, that's it. Me and him now, it's on. I'm fully going to smash his head in here. So I've crossed the lexicon. So everyone's gone out and gone left, and I've not said a word to anyone. And as we've gone out, I've gone right. So the staff have all walked ahead and gone in their room, which is one past the managers. Mark Hughes gone in his office on his own, and I'm the next person in behind him. Like, so as I've gone in behind him, he's just sitting down in his chair. He thinks it's the staff who are coming in behind him, heading Zicky and Bone and that, but it's not, it's me. So as he sits down in the chair, he looks up, and I'm locking the door. And I went, what the fuck's that all about? He went, I went, do you think I'm a fucking dickhead? I said, this is personal now, this is not player to manager now. Do you think I'm some kind of fucking divvy you can play mind games with? No. I went, come on, let's go now, me and you. He's gone, what do you mean? I went, since you've come to this football club, you have been at the fucking bollocks trying to play these mad games with people, and I don't like you as a fella, and I know you don't like me. So let's fucking get this on right now. And whoever walks out the office afterwards, that's the end of that. Said, you fill me in, that's it. If I fill you in, that's it. No, Joe, I can't do that. I'm the manager. I said, I don't give a fuck. I know you're the manager. Just fucking come in your office. I said, you want cheeky fucking cunt. And I'm telling you now, keep pushing my buttons, and I'm going to end up fucking doing you a fucking physical harm. Oh, no. So when you fucking dickhead. And anyway, open the door and walk out. But as I've gone to open the door, there's people trying to get in the office. So obviously the staff have realised, they're like, the fuck's going on in there? And then tried to get in and obviously realised I've locked the door. But I could have done him, and he knows I could have done him. Leslie. And if I see you anywhere, like the pool in Dubai when I seen you, and you fucking balmed your undies and went round the other way, and when you were Bradford manager and I seen you and I squashed it with you, we'll be sound. But you ever take a fucking liability with me again, you little fucking taffy, and you'll get a fucking rude awakening. Like when you curry balmed your undies in the fucking manager's office. And again, after that, he fucking took no liberties. And since then, apart from when he's got a bit giddy on fucking stupid fucking gravy drinker, Sam Spudhead Allardyce's podcast, he's pretty much been respectful when I was manager against him. And even though we absolutely toyed with him and he got flattened, I still was really respectful to him. So again, I'm quite happy to forgive and forget. But again, if you fucking take liberties, for me, where I come from, you first deal with the men. Like, you got to have principles as a man. Yeah, it's good if you play football and there's a hierarchy in the job and you got to answer to your boss, I get that. But that doesn't motivate me. I'd speak to the same person, exactly the same, at the lowest rung of whatever society would consider it, as I would to the fucking kings and queens and fucking all the hoi polloi, whoever they think they are. Actually, it's a lot easier dealing with people further down the class structure than some of the fucking absolute twonks who you deal with, who've got a few shilling and think they've arrived. And Leslie's one of them. Fucking
Leslie.
Tool maker. And nearly got made into a tool. Lucky for him, I've got great decorum because I should have tombstoned him and fucking suplexed him out the window for his behaviour at QPR.
Suplexed him out the window.
Should have got tombstoned and fucking people's elbowed or fucking suplexed right out of his fucking porter cabin window as a fucking message to the rest of them.
One of the lads has put in, imagine a player going into Joey's office and doing that to him. If it was like the other way around.
I had a couple. Have
any players ever?
I had a couple, yeah. I had a couple. I'll leave it for them to name names.
Maybe not name names.
I'll leave it to them for name names. But I had a couple come in. Like, nah then, yeah. Listen, it happens. It happens in the dressing room. What people don't realise is it fucking gets leery, gets lively in there.